Alright, good morning. So I'm gonna be working as well, and I'm gonna just do a little quick video. I thought that it was, I look rough. I haven't brushed my hair. I took a shower last night. I haven't took a shower this morning. I brushed my teeth, and that's it. This company is the company I used to work for. Great company. If you actually need in-home care, like back in the day when nurses used to come to your home, doctors used to come to your home and give you care, this is a great place. You can actually download the app. They take a lot of different insurances, and they actually come to your home for you and your kids and to give you the help that you need. So I actually do like this company. I used to work for it. So anyway, that's just my shirt. This video, because I'm still at my campsite. I'm not leaving here till Friday. Headed to Florida. And but it was a dress. I look so rough. Maybe I should put on a hat. But it was, talking to people here at the campsite, it made me really think that I really need to do a video. And maybe just this. I know that I did a video when I first started about why I'm doing it and what you might expect of the video. But I really want to emphasize of like really why I'm doing this. This is not, I'm not doing this to throw in people's face like, oh, I'm living a dream or nothing like that. No. This is more or less to show people that if my sorry butt can do it, that anybody can do it. And it's follow your dream. And it's not necessarily just the camper life. It is everything in life. Like, if you truly feel that you want to do something what really makes you happy, then I think that you should do it. You shouldn't let the environment or parents or family or friends dictate what you can, like what's really gonna make you happy. At the end of the day, we really need to focus on what we truly want and what we need to make, what really make us happy. So based off this camper life, right? This is just an example of me. Based off this life, I'm simple. I've always been simple. Yeah, I've went through different stages of life, of growing up, of course, and just like you guys, we probably had like a lot, we misused it or whatever, but as of right now, as I got older, man, it just seems like the things that I was getting or buying for society, for my home, right, it really wasn't making me happy. Like, I was just doing it. Like, think about this. Let's think about this, whether you have kids or not. So let's think about a person with no kids, I guess, because I have no kids. So a person with no kids, you have an apartment, a condo, or a house. You have no kids, so you by yourself. So that requires a little bit more money because you have to do a little bit more things, right? So yeah, we work to get the things that is going to make us comfortable, such as a nice car, a living room set, a dining room set, or whatever, right? Excuse me. We buy all these things to make us really happy, but does it really make us happy, or are we just doing it for comfortability? Like for myself, I was paying $1,200 for rent in a beautiful condo down the street from my job, like literally, I don't even know, 5 minutes. Never got on the freeway, saved so much on gas. It was nice, it was small, it was private, it was beautiful, but yet I didn't feel comfortable. I didn't feel safe. I felt like everybody was slightly still judging, all that crap or whatever. But yet, I'm in this place. I take a couple of classes. I'm on school online. I'm working full time, and then I get bored. So then I pick up a part-time job, which was this one. I pick up a part-time job. So now I'm working 2 jobs, school, and so I started saying like I need a better dinette table for my friends so we can come and eat dinner and lunch and be comfortable, blah, blah, blah. I need to get a couch so if somebody wants to spend a night, they can sleep on the couch instead of an air mattress. I want to get this and really just make other people comfortable. And I'm not saying I don't want to make people comfortable. I really want to make people comfortable, but yet I'm buying all these things for what? What's the purpose? Because when my friends is not there, when I'm at home by myself with me and my dog, she's over there asleep. I had to bring her outside bed in because it was supposed to rain. So anyway, when you're by yourself, What am I doing? How many times do I often eat at my dinner table? I haven't watched TV in 7 years, but yet I got a TV. I bought a Fire Stick. I didn't even know how to use the damn Fire Stick. One of my friends had to hook it up for me. So I got all these things just so people can be comfortable when they come to my house. And at the end of the day, it's just like, but why do I have these things? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do I have it? I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry. So sorry. So, yeah. And I was looking at it. I'm looking at life. I'm looking at people. I'm looking at what people value. Like, you can be a millionaire and walk, let's say it's sunny, it's nice. You walk outside in just a shorts, a painted t-shirt, and some flip-flops. People will freaking judge you based on what you have or what you don't have. And that's just what that is. People judge you based on what you're wearing, your shoes. We ain't even talking about color, but let's just talk about like material things, right? People judge you based off of that. And I don't know, I'm just sitting at home, I'm just like, that's not what's up to me, man. I have met great people that had nothing. And I have met horrible people who had a lot. So all that to me don't really matter, you know what I'm saying? Like, I also have had a lot. Yes, I misused it or whatever, but I have had a lot. I've been very fortunate in my life to be blessed with great things, great opportunities, great job, great travels, great cars, great friends, family, like all that, man. I've been truly blessed. But like I said, at the end of the day, I'm sitting at this apartment, and this is just not what I want. This is not who I am. Like, I can care too less about that. You know what I'm saying? I would literally love to go to an office building with scrubs on and a t-shirt. You know, I don't care about clothes. You know, when I first started my full-time company here in Texas, and it's an office. I'm a nurse analyst, so it's an office. It's a building, nice building. So you have to look a certain way Monday to Thursday. I'm not judging them. I'm just saying that's the company's policies. You have to be business professional Monday to Thursday. My feet used to hurt when I put on shoes. I feel so uncomfortable. I felt like these clothes was choking me half of the time. I just didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't like the fact. And then still, you go to an office building trying to fit in and look like everybody else because this is what you're supposed to wear. And yet people still treat you funny. Like, a different department would treat us funny because we're all nurses or medical staff, and they would treat us different, say that we think that we're better than people because we working on the medical side. I don't, all that stuff to me is just crazy. And I think, like, now at the bigger picture right now today is what's really making you happy. What are you doing in your life that's truly making you happy? Is truly buying you a new car that you're gonna have to work 20 extra hours a week to pay for it? Is that really making you happy, or that's just something that you're doing right now because of a quick fix? You know what I'm saying? Now, if you need a car, you need a car, and I'm not judging that. I'm not saying, but all I'm saying is, like, we do things and we're not even happy. We doing it just because. We're doing it to pass time. We doing it because my mom says so, my dad says so, family, friends, whatever. This is why we're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Some of us are even in relationships because, you know what I'm saying? They're not really happy. They just in relationship because, oh, I don't like to be alone. Or he was my first love. She was my baby mama. But yet y'all got so much hell in your life because y'all not meant to be together. You know what I'm saying? But y'all stick with it. Y'all sticking with it because, well, you know, I've been with them for 5 years, so I might as well. Or they in the army, so I'm getting benefits, or whatever. I don't know. You know, he or she have a great job and they can slightly support me, or, you know, I'm only going to be with them for a minute to get back on my feet and then I'm moving on. Like, half of us do things in life just because. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing it because we love it, we want to. I'm not saying, this is my opinion. Some of us are doing things, like I said, just because. You know what I'm saying? I remember talking about this dream even before this dream even manifested. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember talking to my mentor and just sitting there talking to her, you know, about seeing the world, meeting new people, because when I was confined in an environment, stuck in your environment, right, in a box, the norm, right, trying to be like others, and every time I stepped out of that norm, whether it's for a week, a vacation, a weekend, or whatever, just doing something that day, I have met some most amazing people. You know what I'm saying? And I remember sitting talking to her about it, like, I just want to see the world. I want to see people. I don't know too much. You know, I know a lot of medical and the healthcare field. I don't know a lot. Like, I don't really know about technology. I don't know about slightly different cultures. You know, I mean, I know about it and you read about it and, you know, you Google and stuff like that, but I want to embrace that. You know what I'm saying? I want to embrace, like I just had an incident, like I said, me, my cousin, and my little brother was sitting here wondering, like, how are we going to fix this plumbing in this camper? I'm over YouTubing. I'm over sitting, like, looking at YouTube, trying to figure out, like, pipes to take apart because it might be clogged up, but it was just a simple pull a lever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know stuff like that. I'd rather, like I said before, I'd rather put in my head or my mind or my body something that's going to sustain me for the rest of my life, such as respect, loyalty, love, compassion, sights that I'm going to see, you know, adventures that I'm going to adventure. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I want to put in my life. That's what's going to matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, how to hook up a computer, that'll be gone by next year, because you know why? They're going to come out with a better computer. And I'm not saying it's not, if that's what you're into, that's what you're into. You're into computers. I'm not saying I'm just not into computers. I don't even watch, like I said, I don't watch movies or TV, but I can sit here and watch Animal Planet all day. You know what I'm saying? Literally all day. I mean, I love kung fu movies, old kung fu movies, stuff like that. But other than that, like, bro, like, I'm not watching it. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have a conversation with somebody. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather talk to somebody. I'd rather grow from somebody. I remember, like, one of my cousins, we just met 2 years ago, and we both 30s, in our 30s, you know, and we just met 2 years ago. But when we was sitting there talking, it was just like, wow, I can learn so much from you, and I can learn so much from you. You know what I'm saying? One example he told me was, man, if we would have known each other back then, and I was like, yeah, I could have got that professionalism, because he's very proper, he's very professional, and I was like, I could have got that from you. And he was like, I could have got your rough ways from you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like that. And I'm like, I'm not like that. And it's not the fact that we judging each other, it's the fact that we notice something different and we embracing it. You know what I'm saying? That's what we want. That was beautiful. It's little things like that that's going to matter to me. You know what I'm saying? That's going to stay with me forever. So that's how I feel. Back to what I was saying. So people, I feel like just do something that you want to do. It's not that you want to do whatever. You're grown. You can do what you want to do. But do what's really going to make you happy at the end of the day. What's really going to make you happy? You know what I'm saying? What is really going to, like, whether you a Christian or not, I read my Bible. It always said joy is coming in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I try to wake up, even if my day is horrible, like, I can have an attitude during the afternoon, but I'm saying, like, I wake up happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll probably be singing, dancing. She got a morning song that I might sing to her. You know, I mean, I'm loud. I really try to wake up like that every time. Anybody who knows me know, like, motherfucker, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I got a friend that I used to work in day surgery with. We're really, really close. I know that she watched videos because she made a comment yesterday. People like, damn, you happy? It's 6 o'clock, and I'm good morning. Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, good morning. You need help? Like, that's just how I am. You know what I'm saying? Joy is coming in the morning. I feel like when you wake up in good spirits, it's going to shine. You know what I'm saying? That good spirit is going to shine, and you're going to have a great day. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, you put positivity in the air. You know what I'm saying? You get back what you give. You know what I'm saying? So try to be happy. Try to be positive, because you're going to put that in the universe so you can get it back. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to wake up grumpy. I'm going to wake up with an attitude because something didn't go right. Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It might be difficult. It might be slightly, quote-unquote, stressful or whatever, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to truly alter my mood. a lot of us drive through traffic and have a horrible attitude. Like, it messes up your whole day. You go to work, you pissed off. You know, you half-ass out to your customers because you know why? I mean, your co-workers, you know why? Because you pissed off. You have to drive in traffic, but it's traffic. It's traffic every day on your route. So why are you mad? Why are you letting these things get to you that you can't change? You leave out for work at 4:55. It's traffic. But yet you pissed off because it's traffic? I'm not understanding, like, little stuff like that. What can you do about the traffic? You can leave earlier, but can you really get off at 3? Can you get off at 2? You can't. You get off at 4 o'clock. And you live an hour away from your work. It's traffic. So why are you pissed off about traffic? Stuff like that I don't get. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get that. Like, I don't get it. So again, I'm just telling people to do what they love, man. This is the time truly to do what we love. You know what I'm saying? Like, do what's really gonna make us happy. You know what I'm saying? So back to what I was saying, talking to people here, they was like, oh, you doing this full time? And I guess because they looking at my old school camper. It's not glamorous as theirs. It's not probably as big as theirs. Oh, you doing this full time? When you start doing this? And they looking at me like, okay, I'm young, I'm black, I'm a male, and I got a dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm not married. I don't have, like, you know, I'm not pulling up, like, and I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I am doing this. You know what I'm saying? I'm a LMT. I'm a licensed massage therapist. I got a massage table in my truck. You know why I got a massage table in my truck? Not because it's mine. It's because I feel like if a tire goes bad and I need to fix my tire and I don't know how, or let's say something leaking or whatever, something's happening and I don't know how to fix it, I feel like, oh, I'm sorry, I started looking at leaks. Like, I've seen, okay, anyway, if something's leaking and I don't know how to fix it or something, I think like, hey dude, you've been camping for 40 years. How about you show me how to do this and I can give you services such as I give your wife a full hour massage. Here's my license. It's legit. Here's my table. When we hook your table up outside under my, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you want? Yeah, dude, let's do that. So I just think trading services for services, like back in the day, like the Indians, you know what I'm saying? Like, he grows corn, he grows squash. You know what I'm saying? Let's come together and let's make a beautiful meal for our whole family. And that's how I look at it. Like, I want to share what I can share with this world and do what I can. You know what I'm saying? And that's it, that's all. You know what I'm saying? If I can pay my services or pay for something such as a massage, cook you a great meal, help you fixing something or something, let's do that. You know what I'm saying? I made a deal with one of another friend. We really made we did a transaction. And you know why? It wasn't a contract. It wasn't fees or nothing involved. You know what we did a deal on? A handshake. Words, loyalty, and trust, and a handshake. You know what I'm saying? And that was our contract. You know what I'm saying? Like, legit. That was our contract. Stuff like that makes me really think, like, I know in this world we see a lot of negative. We do. You know what I'm saying? But I promise you, the good outweighs the bad. It's going to be way more good people and positive people than it is negative that you see. And the reason why you just don't see it is because you're in your element. You're stuck in the domain, your environment. That's why you're not seeing the beauty of others. You know what I'm saying? Because you still where you at. Yeah. And I just feel like I wanted to do that video just to express. I'm still working, so just to express how I really feel about that. It's not about the traveling. It's not about living in a camper. Like, it's not about that at all. It's honestly about, like, not being tied down in one place and seeing as much as I can see. Simple. Traveling the world, seeing stuff, meeting friends, seeing old friends, whatever it is. That's what I'm about. That's what I want to do. You know. So yeah. So more to this video is more to the story. She's sleeping so good. Do what you feel. Do what's really gonna make you happy at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Do what. Yeah. You know, don't worry about what people are gonna say. You do something right. You go to work every day. You go work, come home, blah blah blah. somebody's still gonna have something to say. It doesn't matter. You can't please everybody, but as long as you're doing it with compassion, with love, you're being honest with yourself and others, you know what I'm saying, and you're doing it from the heart, then who cares what anybody else say? You know, who cares what they got to say, whether it's bad or good? Who cares? Truly, who cares? If I voice my opinion and it's truly my opinion and it's based from my heart, how can you say that's wrong? That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so who cares? Who really cares? Do what you want to do and what's going to make you happy at the end of the day. And that's how I feel. I know you'd be like, oh my God, this goddamn dude talks a lot. Like every video is either him talking. I really haven't seen those spots because I haven't traveled out yet. I'm still working my way up because I'm still working 9 to 5. So I have to be plugged up Monday through Friday. I do a little stuff during the day after work. But other than that, I have to work because you know why? I don't have no money saved. This is what's paying my trips. This is what's paying my gas, my oil change, my tune-up, get me food, get my dog food. I have to work 9 to 5. But after I'm clocked out, like I'm walking, I'm venturing, I'm seeing stuff. Yeah. So that's it. That's my moral to this video is do what you love, do what's gonna make you happy. Be true to yourself, be true to others, man. And honestly, this is the time that we should show more compassion and more love to people instead of showing them how different we are, because we are different. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. We know that we're different because your name is John, my name is Mike. You're tall, I'm short. You're 34, I'm 33. You're born in North Dakota, I'm born in South Dakota. Like, we already know that. Let's focus on something else. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that's just my spiel. That's how I feel. I hope you have a great, blessed day. Y'all take care, love, peace, and happiness. And yeah, dude, be good. All right, later.